All right, YouTube, welcome back to the show. It's going to be something a little bit different. This is going to be a VR to Southeast Stacker, who was doing a video, basically response, but a challenge, I guess, from another channel. I'll put the link below to his video, of course, as usual. Hopefully, if I remember. Sometimes that gets in there a little bit late. But he did a video talking about Exonumia. And I don't know if I say that right. I'll put in the definition here. That's how you spell it. Exonumia? But it's basically things that have collector or numismatic value that are not coins, and not bullion, I think would also be a caveat there. So it's not going to be in this book. So that's my collection book. But I think I might have a few things that classify that. He showed some of his tokens and stuff off, and I got a few things. These were out. Let's see if I can get this to zoom. I can't even read what this says, actually. There's this token I've got since 1952. And then there's a couple. These were inherited, actually. These are inherited. St. Louis token. What does it say on there? It's a gaming token from St. Louis. Not legal tender. I think it's things like President Casino. If I can get that to interesting piece. Actually, I may have got that one. And this is a one from Reno. One of the circus, the famous circus. So tokens, gaming tokens like that are pretty common around here. That's just a couple, but then I got a whole, I don't know. These things I think are in the line of what he's talking about, I think. My copper pretty much collection in particular. But I mean, they don't have a whole lot of collector value. I mean, they're kind of like cool to me. I think one day maybe the Ron Paul there might be a little more, maybe have some collector value, but you know, most of these are just me messing around liking cool stuff, even though it was, you know, in copper. Not looking really for numismatic value, so it could have collector value. I think the you know, the smashed pennies you get for places you visit, I got a pretty good collection of them that I think might fall into this category, even though, well, they used to be coins, but it's not the coins that make them collectible. I don't know if they're collectible or not, but like they're kind of just one of those things that you collect when you go places and make your own, right? If this, maybe that's the way to do it. I always forget. It should say Pony Express. This is the Pony. I can't get that to focus. Man, let me try it. Maybe we can get it to look down. But I got the Pony Express one. I got the kids got a whole bunch. The Constitution one, USS Constitution, Yellowstone, things like that. Some older ones here. That's like these probably classify in that branch. What else we got? Death Valley. What does that even say? I can't even read that. That's hard to. Virginia City. Oh, this is the saloon up in the Bucket of Blood, I think. Is this the Bucket of Blood? It's up in Virginia City. That's in local. What's this one? That's the U.S. Mint. That's the Museum and Mint in Carson City. So those are all the smashed pennies. Everybody's seen. So this is mostly all copper, right? And then I've got things back here that I think might classify a little bit more. This is a commemorative medallion in copper from the Mint here in Carson City. Same with some of these coins down here. These are casino tokens. That's silver in the middle, but there's a bunch of these out there that people collect. This might not qualify because they're I mean, they have a dollar amount on them. I don't know. They're casino tokens. That might not count. This is from the Carson Valley Inn. But every casino had these back in the day here. And you can see $10 gaming token. It's definitely worth more than that now. But those are cool. You can find those in a lot of places around here. The Nevada State Quarter in clad. What did they clad those in that make them look gold, but they're not? That doesn't qualify. I don't think what we're talking about. And this is a silver coin. So I think what ultimately really works in this Exonumia category is these right here, Klondike days. And these were inherited, handed down, not my original. Considering they were originally from July 1972, obviously I wasn't there for that. But two of those tokens that I think fit right in this category of Exonumia, even if none of this other copper stuff does. So that's kind of a cool, it's from Edmonton, Canada, Klondike days. I don't even know how they got these. I think they found them somewhere and just liked them. So I found that interesting, and I think that fits right in this category. And why they would need, so is it one has a $1 value on there? Good for $1 for Edmonton, something like that. I guess they used them within the festival or whatever. I don't know. Maybe somebody out there knows. So Exonumia, things that you might have that aren't coins or money, or you never been used as money, weren't supposed to be used as money, that might classify. I think those definitely fit the category. This was one from the U.S. Mint. I think this is a token you get when you visit. This is the Denver Mint. Probably classifies as well. And I've got a whole bunch of challenge coins I think probably fit in this bracket as well. Challenge coins from various ranks and units and stuff like that probably fit in this category. Different type of collection, but it's still a collector. Numismatically may not have much value. I'm not even sure if numismatically those have any value, but maybe people collect them anyway. So that's something new and different, YouTube. Tokens or things that have value or are collectible without being a coin or metal. Check that out. Shout out to Southeast Stacker. Prep hard, live free.